You already feel it, don't you? That small voice inside your head, quietly whispering every night. Don't trust anyone completely. Not anymore. And the most terrifying part is, it's not paranoia. It's your mind finally waking up to the reality around you. Hey, welcome back. If you've ever looked at your partner, your close friend, or even your own children and suddenly thought, what are they really hiding from me? Then this video is going to shake you. Because something deep inside society has changed. Trust used to be the invisible thread that held families, friendships, and marriages together. Now that thread is slowly breaking apart. And once you understand why, you'll never look at people the same way again. Let's talk about it honestly. First, your brain was never built for the kind of world we're living in today. For thousands of years, our ancestors lived in small villages or tribes. Everyone knew everyone. You saw how people behaved every single day. Their actions told the real story. Trust wasn't given easily, but when it was given, it was based on real life, not sweet words. But look at us now. Every single day, your phone pushes hundreds of faces, voices, and carefully crafted stories into your mind. Your brain simply cannot process all of it. So what does it do? It switches to the safest mode it knows, constant suspicion. That's why even good, kind people around you sometimes feel a little off. Your old survival instinct is screaming danger in a world filled with digital strangers. And here's the twist that most people never notice. The very same technology that was supposed to bring us closer is actually teaching us to expect betrayal. Think about your daily life. Every time someone chats with you for weeks and then suddenly disappears. Every time a friend likes your photo but later speaks badly about you behind your back. Every time you see those perfect family pictures on Facebook, only to find out later that their real life is falling apart. Your brain quietly records all these little betrayals. It doesn't forget. It just becomes more guarded, more careful. Slowly, that guard becomes your new normal. You still smile. You still talk. But you no longer open up like before. You start wondering, what do they really want from me? Does any of this sound familiar to you? That's not because you're weak. That's your mind adapting to survive in a very different world. Now, let's talk about the hidden manipulators who walk among us every day. They don't look evil. They don't wear masks. In fact, they often look like the nicest people in the room, caring, attentive, and understanding. But they use dark psychology without you ever realizing it. One of the most common tricks they use is called love bombing. At the beginning, they shower you with attention, compliments, messages, and affection. It feels wonderful. Your heart feels warm. Your brain releases chemicals that make you feel special, loved, and finally seen. But once they know you're emotionally hooked, the warmth slowly fades away. They pull back just enough to make you start chasing them. Suddenly, you're the one trying harder. You're the one apologizing for things you didn't even do wrong. And the scariest part? You never even saw the moment when everything changed. Why does this trick work so effectively? Because at our core, every human being desperately wants to feel connected and valued. When someone gives us that strong feeling of being wanted, our guard drops completely. We want so badly to believe that this person is different. Your natural desire to trust is exactly what makes you most vulnerable. Another silent weapon that destroys trust is gaslighting. You may have experienced it many times without knowing its name. They say something hurtful, sometimes even cruel. Then later, when you bring it up, they look at you with surprise and say, "I never said that. You're being too sensitive. You're imagining things again." Day after day, you begin to doubt your own memory. You start questioning your own feelings. You tell yourself, maybe it really was my fault. Maybe I'm overreacting. And just like that, they take control of your reality. Because when you can no longer trust your own mind, the only person left to trust is them. This doesn't only happen in romantic relationships. It happens between husband and wife, between parents and adult children, between colleagues, and even in long-time friendships. Pattern interrupt. What if the person you trust the most right now is doing this to you, and you simply haven't noticed it yet? Let's talk about something else that quietly kills trust: social media. You open your phone and see nothing but perfect lives, perfect marriages, perfect children, perfect holidays. Everyone seems happier than you. Then real life returns, a small argument with your spouse, a normal stressful day at work. Suddenly, your own relationships feel broken and disappointing by comparison. You start wondering, when my friend posted that smiling picture with me, Were they truly happy? Or were they just pretending? Trust doesn't die from one big lie. It slowly fades away because of thousands of small, everyday deceptions. Everyone is performing now, and when everyone is acting, no one feels truly real anymore. Here's another uncomfortable truth most videos won't tell you. Our modern world actually rewards clever manipulation. On dating apps, the person with the best photos and smoothest words gets the most attention, not necessarily the most honest one. At work, the colleague who knows how to take credit and shift blame often gets promoted faster. Even in friendships, the person who shares just enough personal stories to seem deep, but carefully hides the rest, usually keeps the upper hand. Your brain sees all of this. It notices that honesty is often punished, while smart acting is rewarded. That's why you feel this wall growing inside your heart. It's not random. It's your mind trying to protect you. Now, let's go a little deeper into how your brain actually works. We are born with what scientists call the negativity bias. Bad experiences stick in our memory 5 times stronger than good ones. One single betrayal from someone close can completely outweigh 50 kind actions before it. This was useful in ancient times. Missing a threat could cost your life. But in today's world, this same mechanism makes every small disappointment feel like proof that people cannot be trusted. Add to that the constant stream of news about scams, political lies, broken marriages, and corporate betrayals, and your brain quietly connects all the dots. It reaches a simple conclusion: the world is dangerous. People are mostly selfish. I need to protect myself. So you slowly pull away. You become colder, more distant, and you trust less and less. Ironically, this loneliness makes you even more hungry for connection, and therefore more vulnerable to the next person who offers you fake warmth. It's a perfect, cruel trap. Another dark realization: almost everyone you know is running some kind of hidden agenda. Not because they are evil monsters, but because every person is fighting their own fears, insecurities, and daily struggles. Your husband or wife may love you, but still hide things to avoid arguments. Your old friend may support you in public, yet feel jealous of you in private. That loyal-looking colleague might throw you under the bus the moment it helps save their own position. Understanding this doesn't make you paranoid. It simply makes you see life more clearly. The real reason you can't trust anyone anymore isn't because all people are bad. It's because almost everyone is compromised in some way by their own wounds, desires, and the broken world we live in. Your brain, which evolved to survive in small tribes, is now desperately trying to navigate an overwhelming ocean of signals it was never designed for. So what should you do when you finally accept this truth? You stop expecting people to be perfect. You learn to trust patterns of behavior over beautiful promises. You observe someone's actions carefully over many months, not just days or weeks. You keep healthy boundaries, while still allowing real connection with those who truly earn it. Because cutting yourself off from everyone is not the solution. That only makes the fear grow stronger. The real strength comes when you see the game clearly, and then choose carefully who deserves a place in your life. After watching this, something inside you has shifted. That quiet suspicion you've been feeling? It's not a flaw in your character. It's your mind's way of saying, wake up, protect your peace, value your own energy. In a world that is designed to break trust, the smartest thing you can do is not to trust blindly anymore. It's to become someone who can see through manipulation and still choose to connect wisely. The most dangerous people are rarely the ones who look evil. They are the ones who look the safest. Stay aware. Stay sharp. Because once you truly understand why you can't trust anyone anymore, you finally learn how to protect yourself and how to trust the right way. Thanks for staying with me until the end. If this video touched something deep inside you, leave the word awake in the comments below. And always remember this: in the end, the only person you can truly control is yourself. See you in the next video.